Hello everyone, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm, where my addiction's all over the internet. On this channel, I do library book hauls, book reviews, both physical and digital, audiobooks, and so much more. So it is still the 2nd of August, and I officially have my first, I wouldn't say my first, but my third Kindle book read, though this is the first Kindle book read for this month that is not a library book. Alright, so it is Lightbringer by Rachel Terry, the first book in the Guardians duology. This is originally a Kindle Unlimited copy, but I went ahead and purchased it, and now, it's no longer. I will say, though, what I do like about her books is that all of them are on Kindle Unlimited, so I don't have to wait to get some money to be able to, buy it or get it. Alright, so this is about a girl who is Sarah, S-A-R-A, Sarah. She lives in the human realm, and she knows nothing about, what her mother used to be. Her mother used to be a guardian, but she doesn't know anything about this. She has this necklace around her neck that will come into play later on in the story. So this kingdom is discovering that one by one their guardians are, well, I would say one by one their guardians are dying, but it's odd that there are a couple of them that are dying. So I can't pronounce the sorceress's name. She's like an elf and all that. But she is determined to bring down this kingdom. And I can't pronounce the kingdom's name. A lot of these characters I cannot pronounce. It just seems like with fantasy authors, humans have more pronounceable names than fantasy character, like, elves and knights and things like that, which irks me to no end. But anyways, so she is brought over to this kingdom, Sarah is, and it appears to be this beautifully magical world that, you read about in books. But as time progresses on, she discovers that despite how magical and beautiful this world is, it's dark. It's dark. So there's a character called Jack who dies that this sorceress was in love with, and so she brings him back from the dead, and there's like plotting and planning and battles and death and blood and all that type of stuff. So at the end of it, things happen, things that shouldn't have happened, and one of the biggest things that happens is the old thing. I wouldn't say the old thing, but like the one thing that irks me about fantasy books is the belief that if you hand over the item, that somehow the bad guy is not going to kill your friend. And lo and behold, every time that particular thing is used, the bad guy always kills. I just don't seem to understand why. Why do you think the bad guy is going to let your friend live? I don't understand that. Not in my fantasy books. In my fantasy books, people are going to actually not believe the bad guy. Anyways, I gave it 5 stars. It is a good book. I really enjoyed it. Rachel Terry is a really good storyteller. And that's important for me. It's like, oh, is this person really good? One of the huge reasons that I even got this book is because of the fact that she did a video about how Amazon was putting her newest book in the romantasy department, and it wasn't romantasy. And of course, she did get it fixed, which is good because then you can't complain when they fix it. But yeah, it was a 5-star book. All right, so I'm going to add something else to this. It has nothing to do with the book. Nothing to do with the book. So I did a file, so you can actually like put them in like a collection folder, and all of the books that are on my TBR, which includes my Kindle Unlimited, my library books, and the books I have outright paid, swiped my card for, were all put into it. So what that's going to allow me to do is to basically like organize my stuff, and like as soon as I'm done with the book, it goes off my TBR file or TBR collection, and it goes back into the unsolicited one. So now I have a very good idea of what I have read, what I have not read, and I will say this is my favorite part of owning a Kindle, is you can do that, and I don't have to wonder if I have read that book. So anyways, so Lightbringer will be going back into unsolicited. I am not going to get another Rachel Terry book until I have read 3 other books. So yeah, I super love that about the Kindle, is that you can create a collection folder, and you can have your TBR, and you can program the Kindle to only show you your TBR books, and you don't have to look at things you've already read. You don't have to go past them. But anyways, so yes, I am super excited and everything. So tomorrow I do my reading wrap up for the week. I'm actually going to finish my Joanne Fluke book, the Peach Cobbler Murder, tomorrow. I'm 10 chapters away, and I am excited about it. Alright, I will see you guys around. Until next time, be well, be safe, and keep reading those books. Bye.